Everyone, welcome back. In today's video we are going to understand how to upload Profit Center. Go to SAP, open migrate your data query app, click on this one, go to your project, download the template, double click on this or go to here, select XML, double click, go to here, it will come here. It's not yet downloaded, it got downloaded. Come to here, open it, enable editing. So same, you have to understand what some instructions are given, especially focus on the date format, because date format is very important. If you give wrong date, validity date format 2, you'll get error. So you have to give in this format, that is MMDDYY, or you have to give slash, or you have to give in this way. I mean, if you are giving DD, then you have to give DD dot mm dot YY. So you can follow accordingly. Most of the time we follow this format. So check which format is suitable for your country. If you get any error, then make sure that you are entering this format. This is most of the country will accept it. Go to here, give controlling area. My controlling area is SMCA. I am going to load to Profit Center. Profit Center, maximum digit is 10. So let's say I am going to load this Profit Center. So this two Profit Center I am going to load. So wherever star sign is there, that is mandatory. That I have already taught in last batch. I mean in last video. Give validity date and from. Give that is validity from. You can give like that is 12/01 slash let me give first of this year. So first of this year. I'll not give first of this year because you'll otherwise will not understand how it is converting. So assume that I'm giving like, let's say, 2nd, that is 1st February. Okay, 1st February, that is this is DD, and then give YY. So 2025. See how system it is converting. So once you give in this format, system automatically convert into dot format. And when system is converting in the dot format, see your day is going first, then month is coming, then year is coming. So if you want to give in dot format, then that's what it is given in the instruction. If you want to give in the dot format, then give DD YY. If you don't want to give in dot format, if you want to give in this format, then please give DDYY, right? So that is how. So I enter DD and YY. It got converted like this. Again, give DD and YY. So I'm giving this date. So it will become DD YY. Okay. See, like this. So when you are entering, again I'm writing here, when you are entering, enter slash DD slash YY. This is the format you have to enter, okay, while entering the date. Then system will automatically convert in the dot format. When system convert into dot format, it become DD dot dot YY, right? So either you entered in this format directly, or you entered in this format. And I would recommend always enter in this format. Fine. So enter this way. Then in which language you want to create. If you I want to create in English language, although it is not mandatory. If you keep blank, it will automatically get created in the English language. The text. Give profit center name. Let's say this is profit center 1 and this is profit center 2. Give here also. So profit center name is a mandatory. This is not mandatory, but you enter it. Person responsible is a mandatory. Okay, Mr. X and Mr. Y. User responsible is not mandatory. This hierarchy, this is profit center group. This is mandatory. Before creating profit center, make sure that hierarchy you have created. So let me see what hierarchy I have created. So go to KCS3. Hit enter. So this is the hierarchy I have created. So one I want to create under the laptop hierarchy. This is my hierarchy. Another I want to create under the mobile. Okay. Now if you have segment, enter segment and all this detail. If you have, please enter it. Okay. Now this is the mandatory field. This is how you have to fill the profit center template. You will mostly get error in this one, date format. So please remember it is mm/dd/YYYY. Then come to here. If you don't fill here any detail, then all this profit center, both profit center will get created for all the company code which are linked to the controlling area. But if you want to say that this first profit center should only be extended for one company code only, then you can enter here. So give here like this. So if I write here IN15, then only for IN15 this profit center will be extended. In this controlling area, I have almost 4 company code or 3 company codes are there. It will get extended only for one company code. But this profit center can be extended, this one, for all the company codes. So that is the meaning of this one. Okay. If you want this also to be extended for all the company code, then either you don't keep here or you can type also multiple time. You can type also like this. That is also possible. But there is no use of doing in this way. Let's say I want to create this like this. So you can either type here, or if you don't type, it will get extended for all the company code. So I'm removing this one for your scenario. See, in my course, always I try to cover all the scenarios, so you become expert. So I'm covering one scenario, how to limit the profit center extension to single company code. Right? Save it. Go here. Upload the file. Upload. Upload. Select. Run it. It will check normal validation schedule. It will check some basic information. Mostly you'll get error in the data, so be careful with the date. Go back, click on prepare, enable consistency check. It will take some time. Preparation started. Okay, so preparation is over. Next is a mapping task. Double click on mapping task. Confirm. Okay. Refresh. One more time refresh. To be confirmed 0. Go back. Simulate. Start simulation. Wait for some time. Once simulation is successful, it will show here the number of record got successful. If there is any error, it will show here. Let us wait. Okay, so it got successful simulation. Next, migrate. Double click, start migration. Okay, so simulation was successful. Once migration is also successful, it will show here. Successful. If any error, it will show here. So migration started. Let us wait. So migration got successful. Now go and display the Profit Center. To display Profit Center, T code is KE53. Hit enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the Profit Center you have created. So this is what you have given the detail. And this one you have created for one company code only. So that's the reason it got created only for one company code. Another Profit Center 6 that you have created for all the company code. See, it got extended for all the company code. So this way you can upload the Profit Center in mass T code. Thank you so much.